I'm Lance Yelvington for CyberCountry. A lot of us remember those great days of country Christmas when we got together with family, friends, and had some great Christmas music, you know, kind of underlying the whole thing. In this CyberCountry Minute, Rhonda Vincent's going to talk to us about her new Christmas CD called Christmas Time, where she tries to get all the Christmas memories that we have and put them into song. And she does a great job, and she'll tell us more right now.
Well, the most exciting thing about this Christmas is I have a brand new Christmas CD, and it's called Christmas Time. It has 4 original songs on it, 3 brand new that I just wrote, a celebrity version of the 12 Days of Christmas, and lots of Christmas classics.
Now, what is special about Christmas to you? I mean, the time of the year, what brings out that sort of special celebratory feeling in you?
Well, I mean, there's the reason for the season, of course. You know, I was always in church celebrating the birth of Jesus. It's family time. We always sang in church. I never got to be the Christmas angel, though, at the Christmas program. I always wanted to be, but my family always did the special music. You know, it was like, do the Vincents have a special song? And I always, once I heard Emmylou Harris sing Beautiful Star of Bethlehem, that became my song. So every Christmas, I sang Beautiful Star of Bethlehem. But and then when my first daughter was born, Sally, she was born October 14th, 1986, and she was the baby Jesus in the Christmas program that year. And my husband and I got to be Mary and Joseph, but never did get to be that angel. I kind of, someday maybe I get to wear those wings and that halo.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, we'll keep that in mind next time we do the celebration over there at the Rhineland.
Yes, yes.
Now, did that Christmas feeling of family, everything, go into this album? Was it part of the planning thing when you got into this?
Well, you know, wanting to put together a Christmas CD, this is my second, but one that I had ownership of was a big part of that. You know, at this moment in time, once I started my own label, I wanted to, you know, do a Christmas album on there. However, my father passed October 5th of 2014, and so it was about a month or so beyond that, and I started thinking about how sad our Christmas was going to be without him. And started writing this song. I was sitting on a Sunday morning with the guitar and started singing this song. But realizing, though, that he's always going to be here in our hearts, and especially at Christmas time, he'll always be with us. And so that's the message to that song, Christmas Time. I started writing it very personal, and then I realized, you know, people listening to this song, you know, they're not necessarily someone who has passed. It could be, you know, that they're, you know, in the military, or they're just in another country. In fact, I talked to a girl on Twitter, and she was in another country. She was unable to be with her family at Christmas, and she was so sad, so very sad. And so this song, well, my daughter, Tinsel, she goes, I don't like sad Christmas songs. But I think people, you know, if you're home alone, this entire project is very personal, and I recorded it and created it with the intent that, you know, you're home, you're decorating your house and your tree, and you put this CD on, and it just something that it will feel like I'm there singing to you at Christmas, and you can relate to the songs and sing along.
It's one of the things I love about Nashville, especially country Christmas time, because country is so Christmas. I mean, we usually, those of us that have been here for a while, start celebrating right around, now.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So, what was the tough part about putting the album together? Or what was that like putting the album together?
Well, it was tedious because of the 12 Days of Christmas, which is just scheduling 12 different artists to appear on one song. It became a very costly venture. My husband said, "You're crazy, what are you thinking?" I said, "It's just something I want to do." And so put that together, and it's, you know, it was a celebration each time someone said yes. You know, calling Dolly's office, would Dolly sing, you think, 8 Maids a Milkin'? You know, will Willie Nelson sing 11 Pipers Piping? And the answer is yes, they did. And, you know, Bill Anderson whispering 9 Ladies Dancing, and the Oak Ridge Boys, and Charlie Daniels, Ronnie Millsap, Gene Watson, Larry Gatlin, the 3 French Hens, Jeannie Seeley, Lori Morgan, and Pam Tillis. And then Emmy Sunshine, a little 11-year-old girl who is so very talented. We sing 2 Turtle Doves. So that became, I think, the most difficult part of that. Getting each part. Some came into the studio, into my studio, Adventure Studios. Others just, you know, they would you know, email the file. They would do it in their studio. So then you put it together, and it's like, how is this? You don't know. how this combination is going to work. And I ask everyone not only to sing their lead, like on their featured line, but also to sing a harmony part. And like one of the 5 golden rings is Ronnie Millsap, Larry Gatlin, and Gene Watson. And it is so powerful. It just amazed me so much. It was so fun putting the different combinations together.
Well, I mean, when God gets to work and stuff like that, if it's inspired, it works.
Yes.
That's kind of cool to watch.
Absolutely.
Or hear in this case. Now, how hard was it in picking out all the songs on this album? Because Christmas time for most of us is a group of carols and Christmas songs that there's tons of them, but in your case, you've only got a limited number that you can put on a CD. Otherwise, it would turn into a collection.
Well, I wrote 4 of the songs, 4 originals, 3 brand new, and then I looked at the Christmas classics. And not wanting to do your typical Christmas songs, too. I had never heard acoustically Angels We Have Heard on High. And you know, researching this, do you know how many different ways that in Excelsis Deo, there are so many different pronunciations of that. And we started polling these and listening to the many different pronunciations to see, how should we say this, and researching how it was written and how it was originally spoken or sang. And so there was a lot of research in that, and all of these songs were specially selected, not only to go with the originals, the sequence of those and the feel of the CD and how it plays out. At the end, I had 11 songs. I had recorded 11. I thought, I need one more. I need 12 total. And there were so many songs that I had not done, like The First Noel and Hark the Herald Angels Sing and What Child Is This? So I put together a medley of 7 of my favorites. And then I'm thinking, always trying to challenge myself and try to do something different. So I asked Michael Rojas, who is one of my, I just love his playing and always love working with him. And I said, Michael, I have this idea. I want to take these 7 Christmas songs and put them together with just a piano and just my vocal and just to sing. And I'm thinking I'm going to put it at the end because it's 9 minutes and 25 seconds long. So I want to put it at the end in case people just want to push forward and go past that. And I am hearing that that's everyone's favorite. It's like that amazes me because it's so personal. I want it to be like you're home, you're decorating your tree in your house, and you put this CD on and you can just sing along. Your whole family can sing along. It's just me, you, and a piano.
That's cool. Well, now let me ask you, when are you going to start to promoting this out on the road? Because imagine the Christmas tour is coming up here. Probably already launched.
We're singing Dreaming of Christmas in our show when we perform. Even though it's a little early, I just start telling people we've already sold hundreds of them because we had one. The CD came into the warehouse, and it doesn't come out until October 30th. But we couldn't just let them sit there; they look so lonely. So we took them out on the road and putting them in the hands of people so they're already celebrating Christmas.
So, yeah, the Thanksgiving rule can actually go by in this case.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yes. Pre-Halloween music, maybe.
Hey, now. Well, let me ask you, why should somebody go out and buy this CD and see one of your shows?
Well, come see our show because I travel with world-class musicians. They are all at the very top of their game. We share the passion for the travel and the music, and so there's something for everyone. It's family entertainment. We have from the #4 video on CMT, You Can't Take It With You. We have the country ballads. We have the drive-in bluegrass, like from the Simply Bluegrass on Country's Family Reunion to gospel music, where I went to my home church and recorded an all-gospel CD. So there's something for everybody. Come to the shows. You want to get this Christmas CD because it's something that will be very personal for you, I believe. And when you're at home and you can listen to this and there's something that you can relate to the songs and really feel the meaning of Christmas. Hi, I'm Rhonda Vincent, inviting you to go to rhondavincent.com. You can find all of the music there and so many other things. Join me there, and especially you will find my new CD, The Christmas Time. And it's perfect for Christmas time, including 4 original songs and a celebrity version of the 12 Days of Christmas, where you can hear Willie Nelson singing 11 Pipers Piping, Bill Anderson whispering 9 Ladies Dancing, and Dolly Parton singing 8 Maids of Milk, and along with a big cast of my favorite country music artists. So I'll see you there at rhondavincent.com.